welcome back to kCharles Couture Sewing page. If you're brand new to my page, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos that I'm going to be posting for you each week. Happy New Year. It is 2021, y'all. We made it. We got out of 2020. I have to say, 2020 was a hard year for me, y'all. I lost a lot of good friends. I lost my best friend, y'all, and it hurts. It hurts bad to know that I can't wake up every day and call him or get some advice or just be like, you know, hey, big bro, what's happening? Like, it's rough. So 2020 was not the best year for me. It wasn't the worst year, but I learned a lot of valuable lessons in 2020, but I'm glad it's over with. I'm telling you, I'm so happy that we got through. Thank you for being here, and I'm glad to see that you all are here with me. Again, make sure that you hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss any of the content that's going to be coming to you. Listen, I normally do one video a week, and it's just about sewing, alterations, tailoring. I do some DIYs when I hit the thrift store, but I'm going to add some layers to this page, y'all, and we are going to expand. I'm going to be doing 2 videos a week, y'all. One is going to be about sewing, alterations, tailoring, thrifting, or some DIYs. The other one is going to be about hair, makeup, skincare. I may even do a couple of exercise or eating routine videos in there. Don't quote me on those 2, but it could be because they all play a part in being healthy. I get a lot of people that ask me all the time, okay, how do you stay so young? I'm 45 years young, and I figure, you know what, it's just too much to type, too much to tell people, too much to text, so I'm just going to show you right here on this page. So again, we're going to be adding some layers, and I'm excited about that. I hope you are excited to see what's going to be happening with this page. It's going to be a lot of good stuff, so do not forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos. So make sure that you share this page with all your family and friends. Let them know that, hey, Kate is doing it. Y'all got to see what this girl is doing. I've decided to do a vlog. Not a blog, but a vlog. And the reason I decided to do a vlog is because for me, it's easier just to get on here and talk to you about what's going on in my mind instead of trying to write it down. And I do write it down sometimes too. So if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes. So I do write it down, but it's easy for me to get on here just to talk to you and let you know, like, what was going through my mind when I bought this material, or what was I going through when I was thinking about making this particular dress. I don't know about you, but for me, sewing is more than just putting on some clothes. For me, it has a emotional tie to me. A lot of times I make clothes not just because of where I'm going, but how I want to feel. And it's almost like when you get your hair done. It's like, you know, they say when you look good, you smell good, your insides just feel good. That's how I am about sewing. When I tell people it's my passion, I don't mean just because I like to put some nice outfits together where I like to make some new pants or something. It's a passion because it makes me feel good on the inside. And I decided to go ahead and share that with you all so that you will understand, again, why I have this page around. And then I think you're going to enjoy the vlog. It's going to be very interactive. I want to see the comments. I'm going to go live sometimes as well. So it's not just going to be, you got to get on here and listen to me talk. I am going to go live so that we can have an actual interaction about how I'm feeling about my sewing, and then I can get an idea of what you're feeling when you're sewing. And then that way I can give extra tips, because unless I kind of know what's going on with you, I can't really help or make that instruction better for you. So that's going to be one of the layers that I'm going to be adding to this page. Today is the first video that I'm going to be doing that has nothing to do with sewing. Today we're going to be doing brow lamination. If you don't know what brow lamination is, then you're like me probably 2 weeks ago, because I had no idea what brow lamination was. I have had my brows, but I've had the microblading done. I've also had, I've dyed my brows when I went lighter with my hair color, or I changed my hair color, I dyed my brows. So I have done some things with my brows, but I saw this brow lamination and I thought to myself, like, I have to try this. This seems like perfect for me because my eyebrows are thin, but they're not really thin. So when I fill them in, I don't like a really thick eyebrow. I don't want that. But I do want them to be a little fuller. So when I'm doing my makeup, I do add a little filler into my brow so that it can be a little thicker. So when I was seeing the results from these brow lamination, I was like, I got to try this. But here's the thing. As I was doing my research to find out what brow lamination was, and I did this after I bought the product, and I know that sounds backwards, but I did it after the product. I mean, after I went ahead and bought it. I got it on Amazon for about 18 bucks. I'll put the link down at the bottom if you want to get it, how you can get it from Amazon. Again, it was like $18, I think. This is the package that I'm using. It's Brow Lamination by IBC. And it's a starter kit. It also came with this, which is the plastic film that you're going to see me use on my eyebrows. I also have a extra spoolie that I had from my eyebrow makeup kit. I may not even use it, but I have it just in case I need it. I also have some cotton swabs, and I have some cotton balls, because you're going to need all of that to do this process. Now, let me just throw out a disclaimer. I am not a professional eyebrow person. I'm not even sure what they're called, but I'm not that person. I'm doing this at home because I just want to try something on my eyebrows. My feeling is when your brows look good, you don't have to put on makeup. You could throw some lip gloss on, some chapstick, and you could go out the door. Like when I got my eyebrows microbladed, it was the best thing ever. Like I love just waking up and throwing on some lip gloss and going out the door, because my brows, to me, I feel like your eyebrows are the pinnacle of your face. Once your brows are complete, everything else falls in place, because your brows shape your face. Like right now, my brows are not done. I don't have any filler in them. And as you see, like I said, they're thin. They're not horrible, but they're thin. They could be a little thicker. But that's come from over tweezing, over waxing for years and years and years. And now I'm filling them in. So I'm going to try this. Now, what I realized what brow lamination is, it's actually like perming your eyebrows. And I'm going to be honest. I wasn't sure how I felt about that, because I've been natural for 9 years. I've not put any chemical perm in my hair in 9 years. I do put dye in my hair to cover my grays, but you can see I haven't done that in a minute. But I will use some type of dye in my hair, but I have not put any chemical perms in my hair. So to think that I'm going to put those on my eyebrows, I was kind of leery. I'm going to be totally honest. I was kind of leery about it. But I'm going to go ahead and do it, because I think it's going to be worth it. And they said that it lasts for about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And that's good enough for me. Now, just like any other perm, you don't want to overdo this. So we're going to follow the directions to a T. We're not going to leave these on any longer. We're not going to leave it on any longer. I want to say this again. We are not going to leave any of this product on any longer than it says recommended in the directions. Also, you don't want to keep doing this over and over again. You shouldn't be doing this lamination process, but every 6 weeks or longer. And it's going to be longer for me. I'm going to see how it is today. I'm looking forward to it, because I think it's going to be really nice. But I'm not going to be perming my eyebrows every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. You're looking for trouble when you do something like that. That's just I think that would be too much on the hair of your eyebrows, which are already thin. So why would you want to add that added chemicals that much? So I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just letting you all know that now. But again, this is just a disclaimer. I am doing this at home for my own satisfaction. I am not doing this on anyone else's eyebrows, just on my own. You also want to make sure that you do a test spot. So I did the small part of my brow here just to make sure that my face isn't burning, that I didn't have an allergic reaction from the chemicals that are in this product. So let's get started. Y'all ready? Okay, so here's what's inside the kit. So in the kit you have, this is your brow lift glue. This is your cleanser. This is your perm. This is what you're going to use on your eyebrows as well. This is your nutrition, and this is your fixation. And this thing that fell out the box is actually the brush. And we're going to be using that too. So again, we're going to follow this step by step. So I'm going to put, these are the steps are on the back of this box. So I'm going to just sit this here so that I can see it. Like that. I'm going to do it like that. Now, the first thing it tells us to do is to use the cleanser lotion to clear off the oil, dust, and any makeup residue that you have on your brows. My face is clean, but I'm going to do each step because that's what we said. We also need a timer. So I'll be right back. Let me grab my timer. Okay, I got my timer because there is a part where we have to time when we're putting the cling film on our faces. So I want to make sure that I don't over process. First step is we have to clean off any residue, oil, or whatever. So I'm going to grab my cotton ball, and we're going to grab the cleanser. And it's sealed in here really good, so that's good. So, got the cleanser. I'm just going to put it on the cotton ball like that. And then I'm going to just take it and wipe off my brow. Make sure there's no oil residue. Now wipe that off. Just like that. See, my eyebrows are really thin. And again, that's just from over tweezing and over waxing. Okay, so I got those nice and clean. Next step is apply the glue on the brows. Now, I've watched the tutorials for this plenty of times, so let's get the brush out. I'm going to take out the brush. Now, the brush looks funny because it's only like bristles. It's not even bristles. It's like a hard kind of brush thing there. So you can see right there. And it's like a Y shape. And what you're going to do is we're going to, once we have the glue on our brows, we're going to use this to comb it up. Now, what I've learned is, watching the videos, I've learned, let's get the glue, that they said start in small sections. So we're going to do that, small sections. And I'm going to start with the glue here. And I'm going to put it there. Like this. And then let's get the brush. Now, everybody did the spoolie first, but they said the spoolie took the glue off, and we don't want to do that. So we're going to get it and do this and raise the lashes up so that they go up and stay up. Now, this is not a brush, y'all. This feels like a rake. Like, this thing is raking my face. It's almost like it's scratching it. Okay, so I've done that. Now, I do recommend that you probably let your glue dry almost a little bit. Like, give it a wave like that. Because once you do that, it's making it easier for the hair to go up. So let's move on to another part of this section. Do something over there, like that. And give it a little wave. I'm going to change the lighting on this some so you can see better, because I don't know if it's just me, but it's almost like you can't really get a good view of what's going on here. So I want to make sure you can see. Take the brush, now that we've let that, and we're going to pull it up. Now, you know the crazy part, like, if you could just put this glue on here, that would probably be good, too. Yeah, this is different. What y'all think? Y'all see difference? Now, you don't have to hold your face. I'm just doing it to give myself some balance because I want to make sure that I have it all laid out. And this glue is like really sticking, y'all. Now, if you think you got some eyebrows and you want to see, put that glue on there. And you will find out if you have some eyebrows or not. Because if it ain't no eyebrows here, it's not going to be moving. So I'm going to put it down there. And then I'm going to go ahead and start on this side. This side right here. And then while that's drying out a little bit, I can go ahead and do this side. Now, I do have the spoolie. Let's try the spoolie and see if this works better. Which is really not. Yeah, the spoolie is not doing any justice, y'all. So, just use the brush that they give you in the packaging. And do this. So I don't really have a lot of hair over there. But it really do already look better, y'all. I don't know. Alright, this side is drying up. So. Like this one. You know, it's always funny because after you do the first one, you can, I guess you can kind of gauge what you didn't do right. But look at that. Maybe I do have a little bit of eyebrows on there. I didn't think it was going to do much when it came to, and again, we're doing section by section. Like I said, I didn't really think it was going to be a lot of hair because I know I don't have a lot of hair. But I guess I have more than I thought. So again, you just want to make sure you get all those hairs straight like this, like I'm doing. Now, if you want to dye yours and all that stuff, you can do it when you finish. I'm not dyeing mine. I just want them to see if they, I just want to see if they'll look fuller. So, once I get this glue on here, can you all see the difference? And again, like I said, maybe this light. Let me try to change this light a little bit. Alright, let's see. Let's get these brows fuller. Now, see, I can see the difference on that one. But you know, like I said, once you do the first side, you'll kind of know what you need to do for the second side. So I just want to make sure that I have all the hairs. So I'm going to put a little bit more glue on this side. Make sure I got all the hairs standing straight up. But can you all see? Okay, so that one, and I know I always have that extra long streak right there. And we'll do this side. This is not the long piece. And again, you want to comb everything up like this. You know, you always got that one eyebrow that comes out good and the other one. Okay. Next step. Okay, so I'm back and both brows have the glue on them and they have been brushed. I had to go off camera, y'all, because this little eyebrow here is a stubborn little eyebrow. I didn't want to act right. Okay, so now that we brushed that, the first thing we're supposed to do is cover our face with the cling wrap for 10 minutes. So here's my cling wrap. And again, it came in the packaging. I've seen people, if you don't have it, they just put plastic over their face. So you can do that too. So let me find the beginning of this cling wrap. So that, okay, here we go. So that we can put it over our face. So you put it over here for 10 minutes, just like this. So the cling wrap is on. I'm gonna set the timer for 10 minutes. Back in 10 minutes. Sorry, y'all. I had to grab me a pickle because I'm a little hungry. But let me tell y'all what I like. Because the next step that we're doing after we take this off our eyebrows is we're going to be putting the perm lotions on our brows. But I like the glue part because the glue is already acting as a protective layer against your skin and the hair. So, I like that. Alright, y'all, it's been 10 minutes.
Focus.
And sorry, I had to pause my TV. I don't want any copyright infringement, so we're going to remove the cling wrap. Okay. Remove the cling wrap from your face like this. Now, next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the number 2, which is our perm. So I'm going to use a cotton ball to apply this on my brows. So just take a cotton ball. And it has these good, cute little protective tabs on it. So you got to take those tops off. That way you don't have stuff. And I'm going to tell you, this shit stinks, y'all. Ooh. Ooh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. This stuff stinks. So get your Q-tip. Like I got a Q-tip here. And I'm just going in like this. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over the eyebrow. And I'm not doing a lot, y'all. So you don't have to cake it on there. I'm not doing a lot. Then I'm going over to the next brow. Same thing. Just a little. One thing about this process, I learned that this eye here is my unruly eyebrow hair eye. Alright, now that you got that on there, like I do here, I'll just make sure I get it on there. Okay. You want to go get you some film. Get you some more film. Some more cling wrap. Cut it. Get you some more cling wrap. And again, oops. Then the process again is 10 minutes. This on. for 10 minutes. Cling wrap. Got my timer set. I also think this cling wrap is a good idea because it'll keep you from touching your face and, you know, transporting that from your face to somewhere else. And so I decided to come back on here because I wanted to tell you all, like, this doesn't feel funny or anything like that. You know, because we said it's a perm, so, but this doesn't have any effect on my skin. Like, there's no irritation or anything going on right now. So, just thought I would share. All right, y'all. So the next step is to apply number 3, which is fixation cream. So I got a new Q-tip. This is the one we're using next, number 3. Pop the top off of this one too. New Q-tip. So put that in there. I always stir things up because, and this stinks too, y'all. Oh my gosh, this smells horrible. It smells like rotten eggs. So let's put it on there. Right over top of the perm. Gosh, this is some funky stuff, y'all. What we do for beauty. It's amazing. Again, I gotta have this right, y'all, because I'm gonna see my boo tomorrow, and I don't, if my eyebrows is looking good, then I don't have to put any makeup on or anything like that when he sees me. So y'all know already thinking, like, what am I gonna have on tomorrow when he sees me? How do I want to feel? How do I want him to feel when he sees me? Good question. All right, then you also have to put the cling wrap back on here for 10 minutes. So I have the formula number 3 on there. Now we're cling wrapping it back. Y'all, this smells like a stink bomb. So if you went to a salon and had this done, oh my gosh. I'm kind of seeing some results, so what y'all think? Y'all see my eyebrows looking thicker there? All right, timer on. 10 minutes. I can close this back up because I'm not going to use this again. After we do this, we're going to use the cleanser to cleanse our face off before we put on the nutrition on our eyebrows. So I'll be back. I hope y'all are enjoying this tutorial because I really am. Like, it feels good to come back to you all and give you something a little more than just sewing. I'm really enjoying this. I hope you are too. I hope you're going to be looking at more of what's going on. I'm going to be calling this series Staying Young with kCharles Couture. And then the hair tutorials I'm going to call that Natural with kCharles Couture. So just make sure that you start looking at those playlists because I think I'm actually going to do some then and now tutorials. Like, I have a fro tutorial on one of them. I think I'm going to look at that fro tutorial and I'm going to review it and then do it again and see how much has changed since I really made that, when I first made that video. I think that would be good. And I'm also going to do that with some of my sewing videos. I'm going to review them and actually do the outfit again with my tutorial and let you all come with me and see how that works. I think it's going to be fun. Be back. All right, so it's time to take this off. 10 minutes have passed. Take the cling wrap off. Go ahead and grab your cleanser. And some cotton balls, or a cotton ball. Like I got a new cotton ball. I'm just putting that on there. And you're gonna wipe all of the stuff off. Get everything off your eyebrows and your face. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Cleanser. And wipe it off on this side. Make sure you wipe it off good all around the up part of it and the bottom part. Get all of that glue and perm off your face. Just like that. So you want to make sure you get all that off. Once you get all of this off, then it says to apply the keratin treatment, which is number 4, on your eyebrows, and putting some more cling wrap on there for 10 more minutes. Alright, so I got it all off, y'all. I don't feel anything else on there. I got everything off. Like that. Grab your number 4, the nutrition. Pop the top. Another Q-tip. And I'm dipping this in there. This is like an oil, y'all. This is almost like your, you know, after you get your perm in your hair. Do the other side. Like that. Now, one thing I will say, my eyebrows, I think they look a little less unruly as before, but they still kind of wet. I mean, you're not wet, but you know, when there's some type of product on it, they always can look real good and stiff. This one is looking a little thick over here, but we're gonna see what it look like in a minute. Get your cling wrap. We got 10 more minutes with this. Minutes. I'm putting everything back in. Alright, let's see what's popping. So this, I told you, was some oil they put on there. So I'm just kind of wiping that off a little bit because I really don't want all that oil on my face. So I'm going to snatch that off. But I'm going to grab my eyebrow brush and I'm brushing them up because it said at this point you should be removing any excess hair and stuff that you don't want. Alright, y'all, so here's the end results. I like them. I'm impressed. I really am. I was kind of worried at first when I was taking the oil off because it didn't really look like they were doing anything. But once I got up away from this camera and was able to go into the mirror and use my eyebrow brush and then just give it a little color. I didn't fill it in. I just added some color so it'd be darker. I'm enjoying them. They look really good and they're laying down. Like my eyebrows can get really unruly. So the fact that the hair is just laying down, I think is what really makes a difference. So I'm impressed. I hope you all get a kit. I'll make sure I leave that link below so you can get it. I got it on Amazon. They're everywhere. I've been seeing them about them. So, and I'll keep an update and let you know how long did these brows last this way. They said they would last this way for about 2 to 4 weeks. So we're going to see. Again, my eyebrows are a little unruly, but they're not really growing back. So mine may give me the full 6 weeks. I may do it again. I don't know. We'll see. I like them. They look good. Yeah. And I don't even have my face beat. I just put a little concealer on like I would normally do. But again, that's what I'm telling you. When your eyebrows are right, you don't need to do anything but add you a little bit of lip gloss. That's it. And you can walk out the door and you're ready to go. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. I cannot wait for you to see what I have in store for you later on this week. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos. Go ahead, give me a likes up for this video if you like it. Don't give me no thumbs down. We don't do that over here. But give me a like up for this video. Make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're going to try it yourself. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Peace.